Your person is deeply saddened by the prolonged period of no contact between the two of you over the past few months. They have come to understand that their actions were incredibly selfish, creating a one-sided connection that left you feeling neglected and unloved. This period of separation has been a time of painful reflection for them, revealing the extent of the emotional distress they inflicted upon you. They now realize that they not only ignored your needs and feelings but also left you feeling abandoned and out in the cold, causing you significant emotional pain. Their feelings of guilt are overwhelming. They have come to recognize the gravity of their mistakes and are haunted by the knowledge that their actions caused you to suffer. In hindsight, they see how they failed to appreciate the depth of your love and the sincerity of your affection. This realization has been a harsh awakening, leading them to acknowledge the selfishness and thoughtlessness that characterized their behavior. One of the things that strikes them the most is how unique and captivating your energy is. It's not just your physical attractiveness that draws attention, but something much deeper and more profound. There is a softness and nurturing quality about you that they found irresistibly appealing. This gentle, caring nature made you stand out in a world that often feels harsh and indifferent. Your person now sees that these qualities are rare and precious, and they deeply regret taking them for granted. They are acutely embarrassed by their past actions. The way they treated you, ignoring your needs and desires while you poured your heart and soul into the relationship, now seems utterly inexcusable. They recall how you gave them your full attention and affection, more than you gave to anyone or anything else in your life. Yet, instead of reciprocating and appreciating your love, they allowed their ego and pride to dictate their actions, making you feel jealous and insecure. The separation has been a wake-up call for them. They miss everything about you, the warmth of your presence, the comfort of your words, the way you made them feel loved and valued. They now understand the truth in the saying that we realize the value of something or someone only when it is gone or taken away from us. This has become their painful reality. They are consumed by thoughts of what they had and what they lost, all because of their own misguided actions and attitudes. Their current state of mind is one of deep contemplation. They spend a lot of time reflecting on the past, thinking about the moments you shared and the love you offered unconditionally. They are tormented by the realization that their ego and pride led to the downfall of something truly beautiful. They understand now that their need to feel superior and in control was misguided and destructive. This acknowledgement fills them with a profound sense of shame and regret. In their reflections, they also recognize the depth of your patience and the extent of your love. You stood by them, offering support and affection, even when they did not deserve it. This realization makes their guilt even more acute. They are ashamed of making you feel jealous and insecure when you were giving them your all, unconditionally and selflessly. Your person is now at a crossroads. They are filled with a deep longing to make amends and a desire to rekindle what was lost. They yearn for the chance to show you that they have changed and that they now understand the true value of your love and affection. They want to prove that they can be the partner you deserve, one who appreciates and reciprocates your love fully. This period of separation and reflection has been transformative for them. They are determined to overcome their ego and pride, to let go of the behaviors that led to your separation. They hope that, in time, you might be able to forgive them and give them another chance to show you how much they have grown and how deeply they cherish you. You cannot imagine the extent of effort I had to put in to be likable and fit in with those around me. From an early age, I realized that being accepted by others required more than just being myself. I had to mold myself to their expectations, constantly adjusting my behavior, my interests, and even my appearance to match what I believed would make me more likable. This pressure to conform and be the best version of what others wanted was immense and relentless. Every social interaction felt like a test, with the looming fear of rejection if I didn't meet the unspoken standards set by my peers. The weight of this pressure was compounded by the stark realization that, in the end, the only person I could truly rely on was myself. Friends and acquaintances could offer moments of support, but these were often fleeting and conditional. This harsh truth led me to decide that my primary focus had to be on myself. I believed that if I could perfect myself according to societal norms, I could finally achieve the acceptance and stability I craved. However, as I devoted more attention to myself, I began to see a darker side of this pursuit. The world's harshness, the constant need to fit in, and the pressures to excel became overwhelming. I soon found that I needed an escape from this reality. I turned to various pleasures as a form of relief, a way to momentarily forget the relentless pressures of life. Initially, these pleasures seemed harmless, a way to unwind and find some semblance of happiness. But gradually, they became more than just a temporary escape. They evolved into habitual patterns that I found increasingly difficult to break. These habits, initially seen as minor indulgences, slowly morphed into full-blown addictions. They became an integral part of my daily routine, a crutch I leaned on to get through the day. I was aware that these habits were not healthy, yet the comfort they provided made it difficult to let them go. Unfortunately, these addictions stayed with me, becoming a significant part of my identity. I reached a point where I could not imagine my life without them, even though I knew they were detrimental to my well-being. Amidst this turmoil, I encountered you. From the moment I saw you, there was something different about you that caught my attention. Unlike me, you didn't seem to be burdened by bad habits or addictions. You lived in a way that was refreshingly natural and organic. You didn't ask for anything unusual or make demands that felt uncomfortable. Your presence was calming, and you stood out from the others who were often obsessed with superficial and trivial pursuits. You seemed to exist in your own world, focused and busy, yet serene and beautiful in your authenticity. This stark contrast between you and the other women I had encountered was striking. They often seemed consumed by frivolous desires and erratic behaviors, but you were different. Your groundedness and self-assuredness made you incredibly appealing. You were like a breath of fresh air in a life that had become suffocatingly routine and predictable. Your authenticity highlighted the artificiality of my own existence, making me acutely aware of the discrepancies in my life. Being around you made me realize that something was profoundly wrong with the way I was living. The addictions and bad habits I had relied on for so long to cope with life's pressures were not solutions, they were symptoms of a deeper issue. Your natural and effortless way of living exposed the flaws in my own approach. For the first time in a long while, I questioned the path I had taken and the person I had become. Your influence was subtle yet powerful. It made me reflect deeply on my choices and the life I had constructed. I began to see that my relentless pursuit of acceptance and the consequent habits I had formed were not leading me to true happiness or fulfillment. Instead, they were trapping me in a cycle of dependence and dissatisfaction. Your presence was a catalyst for this realization, a mirror reflecting back the authentic life I yearned for but had been too afraid to pursue. Your partner doesn't just want to be friends, they are serious about making a commitment this time. They have realized that what they feel for you goes far beyond the boundaries of friendship, and they are determined to show you just how committed they are to building a future together. This time, they refuse to take their eyes off you. Every moment they spend away from you is filled with a sense of longing and a deep-seated desire to be by your side. The thought of seeing you with someone else is unbearable to them, and it intensifies their resolve to be the one who stands by you. They are constantly in deep contemplation about you, and it's clear that you occupy their thoughts more than anything else. The time apart has made them miss you immensely, and this longing has only grown stronger with each passing day. They are eager to reach out and bridge the distance that has come between you. In the quiet moments, they have come to realize just how much their past trauma has affected their ability to be stable in love. This realization has been a painful but necessary step in their journey towards healing and self-improvement. Your partner is often lost in thought, reminiscing about the times you've shared. Each memory is a testament to the bond you share and the happiness you brought into their life. They can't help but long for the warmth and comfort that only you can provide. These memories are a source of solace for them, but they also fuel their determination to make things right. They want to pursue you because they feel more prepared this time around. The experiences and reflections of the past have taught them valuable lessons, and they are now more equipped to offer you the love and stability you deserve. In the course of this self-discovery, they have learned the importance of empathy, not just towards you, but towards everyone around them. This newfound empathy has opened their eyes to the ways in which their actions and words affect those they care about. Your silence, in particular, has been a powerful motivator. It has pushed them to confront their own shortcomings and has made them realize just how much they want to hear your voice and understand your feelings. The silence has been deafening for them, creating a void that they are desperate to fill. It's driving them to speak out, to express the feelings that they have kept bottled up for so long. This time, they can't hold back. They are ready to be vulnerable and open with you in ways they have never been before. They want to share their fears, their hopes, and their dreams with you, and they hope that you will be willing to listen. They understand that actions speak louder than words, and they are prepared to show you through their actions just how serious they are about this commitment. They want to prove to you that they have changed, that they have grown, and that they are ready to be the partner you need. This time around, they are determined to be the person who stands by you through thick and thin, who supports you and cherishes you in all the ways you deserve. Their journey towards this realization has not been easy, but it has been necessary. They have faced their demons and confronted the issues that have held them back in the past. Now, they are ready to move forward with you, to build a future that is filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect. They hope that you can see the sincerity in their eyes and feel the depth of their commitment. They want nothing more than to be with you, to share their life with you, and to create new memories together. They are prepared to do whatever it takes to make this happen, to prove to you that this time is different. Their love for you is steadfast and unwavering, and they are ready to take the next step with you.